This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Ain't loyal, straight out of Reidsville, North Carolina. Streaming on all platforms. Links below. Check it out now.
I don't love them hoes, I just want to leave them.
Let's get right into the news. We're going to start off with Big Sean. He's releasing his album, I think on Friday. And they released the first single with Nip tonight, I think, or something like that. Or maybe it's already out. This is something like Big Sean. I don't know Big Sean. He seems like a good person, but I can't help but notice I like everyone keeping someone's name alive, but it reminds me, I'm not comparing Nip to Tupac or anything like that, but it reminds me of, like, you know, when I was younger and when Tupac passed, right? Everybody was like releasing things featuring him, and I remember around that time I was buying Outlaws dropped, and I mean that's different because they were like partners, but the Outlaws album, but this album, anything that had Tupac on it after he passed, you bought it. And I feel like that's what's happened. Like, you know, right when that happened, a few months later, DJ Khaled announces his single with him. He had the video and everything, but it's like that was the focal point. It just feels weird because you kind of know that there is a promotion element to it, but it also keeps the person's legacy alive. Big Sean's trying to like do this whole. This is where it rubs me wrong. Instead of just dropping it and giving it to the people, he's making a big thing of it. He's saying, the label didn't want me to drop this, guys. My label, a few people there, not the whole label, thought it wasn't smart to put out the song ahead of my album. They told my team I should hold on to it. They still supported my decision in the end, though. My heart and my gut was saying, not only do the people deserve that song right now, I felt like hearing his voice, his presence and energy on the song itself was needed and deserved in its own moment. Ever since that verses with Hit Boy, and boy, when I wanted to drop it since then. All right. It's like using it to promote your album. I don't know how you guys think about it. I'm in the middle on it. It's a little, I don't like it when people, I don't know. Then we got Rick Ross, Richer Than I Ever Been. The album will be dropping soon. He is richer than he's ever been. I mean, look at, man, he got lucky buying Holyfield's mansion for $6 million. I'm sure it needed a lot of work and stuff, but $6 million for a house that's almost it's 47,000 square feet. Okay, sitting on about, I think it's sitting on 50 to 100 acres, somewhere in there, of land. You can't get that for $6 million. I mean, it's down by, it's near the airport in Atlanta, but still, $6 million. I mean, it's hard to get that kind of price. Like in Buckhead, if you were to buy a mansion for that was 10,000 square feet, it would be $10 million, right? With 2 acres. He got a steal. The house was taken by the bank from Holyfield, 2013. It's hard to unload a mansion that's worth like $10-20 million. How many people were in the market for a $10 to $20 million house? It's very hard. These kind of houses sit for years. I mean, the house costs $20,000 a month just to run it, electricity, everything else, and then you probably have a property tax bill of like, I don't know, a couple $100,000 a year. It's expensive. But obviously Rick Ross can afford it. And if you get the house for that cheap, I mean, it reminds me of when 50 Cent bought Mike Tyson's old mansion for $4 million. Huge. I mean, it's a deal. I guess you can get a deal once the things slow down. If you're rich, you get those deals. So Masika, yesterday, we reported this on the last video. She had this whole video saying she was being captive and all this, and that she needs to get tips, and she was using it to promote her OnlyFans. She was like, leave $100 tips, guys. She was acting like they did stuff to her and stuff. And then she quickly got backlash. Then she pretended she was like, go follow. Now that I got your attention, guys, she had to quickly pivot from this one. She pretended she was filming a movie. Allegedly, I gotta say all that, but like she was in her bathroom with the shower curtain in the background. Guys, I'm filming this movie. Then she had someone pretend to come in. Hey, we need you on set. She's like, I'll be right there. Yeah, guys, go follow the Rose organization and all that, which is a great organization. It helps women in trouble and everything. But they came out today and said, we did not approve of this video. We don't even know her. This is totally backfiring on her. People will do anything to get their OnlyFans going, I guess. It's crazy out here, man. Wild. Anyways, we'll get to some more news a little later. A little light out here right now. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I hope you guys are having a great day. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll keep the news coming. And I appreciate you guys so